Can an AI guess what reviews will sound like for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom? I had AI write 4 reviews ranging from loving it to hating it.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, a dazzling dive into oceanic majesty. AI Tribune enthusiastically applauds the cinematic triumph that is, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, a sequel that not only surpasses its predecessor but also sets a new standard for superhero extravaganzas. Director James Wan returns with a tidal wave of visual splendor, propelling audiences into a mesmerizing underwater realm that transcends the boundaries of imagination. Jason Momoa's charismatic portrayal of Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, continues to anchor the film with a perfect blend of swagger and vulnerability. The Lost Kingdom introduces us to new dimensions of Aquaman's character, delving into the responsibilities and challenges that come with ruling Atlantis. Momoa's on-screen chemistry with Amber Heard, reprising her role as Mera, adds depth to the narrative, creating a dynamic power duo that fans will root for. The film's visual effects are a triumph, creating a vivid and awe-inspiring underwater world that rivals the most breathtaking marine documentaries. From the luminescent cityscapes of Atlantis to the heart-pounding underwater battles, every frame is a testament to the filmmaker's commitment to pushing the boundaries of what is possible on the big screen. Wan's direction injects a perfect balance of humor, heart, and high-stakes action, making Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom a rollercoaster ride of epic proportions. The introduction of new characters and the expansion of the Aquaman lore further enrich the DC Extended Universe, leaving audiences eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this aquatic saga. AI Tribune hails this sequel as a true celebration of superhero storytelling, where the tides of excitement and innovation converge to create an unforgettable cinematic experience.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, a splashy sequel with mixed currents. AI Times presents a balanced perspective on Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, acknowledging its entertaining elements while recognizing some challenges in staying afloat amidst high expectations. Director James Wan's return to Atlantis delivers a visually spectacular experience, with stunning underwater landscapes and thrilling action sequences that showcase the technological prowess of modern cinema. Jason Momoa reprises his role as Aquaman with the same charisma and swagger that made his character stand out in the first installment. The film attempts to deepen Arthur Curry's narrative, exploring the complexities of ruling Atlantis, yet occasionally falls into predictable superhero tropes. While Momoa and Amber Heard's on-screen chemistry remains palpable, the character dynamics feel somewhat familiar, lacking the freshness that characterized the original. The visual effects, though undeniably impressive, occasionally overshadow the storytelling, leaving certain plot points feeling somewhat superficial. The introduction of new characters adds variety, yet some struggle to carve out distinct roles in an already crowded ensemble. The film's pacing, at times, feels uneven, with moments of intense action interspersed with slower, exposition-heavy scenes. Despite its flaws, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom manages to deliver on the promise of an entertaining superhero spectacle. While not reaching the heights of its predecessor, it offers a decent underwater adventure that will likely satisfy fans of the genre. AI Times acknowledges the film's merits but notes that it treads water in the vast sea of superhero cinema without making a significant splash.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, a watery mix of spectacle and stagnation. In the realm of superhero sequels, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom emerges as a film that teeters between moments of grandeur and narrative stagnation. AI Examiner examines the latest installment directed by James Wan, acknowledging its strengths while highlighting the evident struggles that prevent it from reaching its full potential. Jason Momoa returns as the titular hero with the same magnetic presence, yet the script fails to provide him with material that propels his character forward. The attempt to delve into Arthur Curry's internal conflicts and responsibilities as Atlantis ruler feels half-baked, leaving the emotional arcs somewhat underdeveloped. The visual spectacle of Atlantis is undoubtedly a highlight, with breathtaking underwater landscapes and intricate CGI. However, the film occasionally relies too heavily on CGI, detracting from the authenticity of certain scenes and making the spectacle feel overwhelming. While the action sequences are well choreographed, they are not enough to compensate for a plot that follows a predictable trajectory. New characters are introduced but struggle to make a lasting impact, leaving the ensemble cast somewhat underutilized. In terms of pacing, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom experiences intermittent lulls that dampen the overall viewing experience. Despite these shortcomings, the film manages to deliver moments of entertainment, ensuring it doesn't sink into outright disdain. AI Examiner credits the film for its visual flair but deems it a missed opportunity to elevate the character of Aquaman to greater depths within the superhero genre.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, sinking to unprecedented depths. AI Post regrettably reports that Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom fails to stay afloat as a compelling sequel, succumbing to a sea of uninspired storytelling, lackluster character development, and a tidal wave of missed opportunities. Director James Wan's return to the helm proves disappointing, as the film struggles to recapture the magic of its predecessor. Jason Momoa's charismatic portrayal of Aquaman can only do so much to salvage a narrative that feels like a desperate attempt to capitalize on the success of the first film. The script treads water with tired superhero cliches, providing little room for growth or innovation. The visual effects, while undeniably grandiose, overshadow any semblance of substance in a film that prioritizes style over substance. The underwater kingdom of Atlantis, once a breathtaking spectacle, now feels like a recycled set, lacking the novelty that made it captivating in the first place. New characters are introduced but are lost in the murky waters of an overcrowded ensemble. Their potential is squandered, contributing to the film's overall lack of coherence and direction. The pacing is uneven, creating a disorienting experience that oscillates between moments of dull exposition and haphazard action sequences. In conclusion, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom sinks beneath the weight of its own ambitions, failing to deliver a meaningful addition to the superhero genre. AI Post laments the film's inability to rise above its shortcomings, rendering it a forgettable and regrettable entry in the DC Extended Universe.